lights in here?
No, it's fine. I don't even know. An original composition by Vesla, and now we're just going to dig in to the album. It's just going to happen. You're going to experience it as close to the recording as we could actually do. Only imagine me talking between all of the tracks, because that's going to happen. We have literally 1 million guest musicians joining us tonight, and don't get used to it, guys. Just don't get used to it. Thank you guys for coming out tonight.
Feeling disconnected. You're not the only one, you're just the only you. Bless this fool and the wrongs he's never done. Bless this youth and the dreams he's afraid to give anything to. Bless this whore, she gives us everything and nothing. Bless the snobs, for they only know how to shut the door on us. You're not the only one who's reaching out in the dark. You're not the only one who's searching for something and finding very little these days. You're not the only one who's feeling disconnected. You're not the only one, you're just the only you. You're not the only one. 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 Damn you and your beautiful humanity. Damn you and your ungrateful imperfections. You don't know, you don't see what you mean to this angry optimist. You don't know, you don't see what you mean to that kind stranger. You don't know, you don't see what you mean to anybody but you. Bless this place and the bodies that reside here. Bless this child, may your tears never fall. Bless these bones and the weight that they carry. Bless the skin and the person who's hiding within. Bless this place. Bless these walls. Bless these hearts. Bless the soul. You're not the only one who's reaching out in the dark. You're not the only one who's searching for something and finding next to nothing. You're not the only one who's feeling disconnected. You're not the only one, you're just the only you. You're not the only one, you're just the only you. You're not the only one, you're just the only you. You're not the only one, you're just the only you.
I went on a date once.
So did I.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't with Vessel. Is that your talking mic? That could be a talking mic. And it was the night of Obama's first election, and I didn't know it was going to be a date, but I was suspicious when he bought my burrito, and I wasn't. It was hard because I didn't want it to be a date. I just thought we were hanging out and talking about cool things like art and music, and so in a confusing move, I bought his coffee because I'm a liberated woman. Which I think is maybe not the thing to do if I didn't like him. I'm not sure, it's still not clear. But luckily on the walk home we ran into some friends, and we had mutual friends, which was interesting. And we watched the election, and then I did everything that I could to talk as much as I possibly could on the subway ride home so that he wouldn't have a chance to kiss me. And this song is inspired by that. She gave me everything, and I guess I love my father 'cause he's my family, and my brother and my sister, but really I don't love a thing. I can't say I want you, 'cause that would not be right. I'm not thinking of you when I'm alone at night. I can't say I love you, 'cause I don't love a thing except for coffee in the morning and the flowers of the spring. Oh no, can I do I love my stupid thing, but I don't love you. Oh no, can I say you're the nice boy I know, and then you should go away. Did I say I love you? It was a mistake. Was it when you took your clothes off? 'Cause that's just courtesy, I think. Or was it when you held me in your arms and gazed into my eyes? You must have misheard me, for I did not tell lies. Oh no, can I do I love my stupid, but I don't love you. Oh no, what can I say? You're the nice boy I know, and I wish you'd go away. You're the nice boy I know, and I wish you'd go away. You're the nice boy I know, won't you please go away? You might think I'm crazy or cruel or insane. When did I get so careless with my heart and with my brain? I'm cold and I'm unmoving, I have no heart's desire, though I'd love a glass of wine and a kitten by the fire. Oh no, can I do what I love? Not stupid things, but I don't love you. Oh no, can I say you're the nice boy I know, and I wish you'd go away? I can't say I love you, 'cause I don't love a thing. I do not love the spotlight, and I do not love to sing, and I do not love my cello, and I do not love to write, and I would not like to make out or scratch and bite. Oh no, can I do I love lots of stupid things, but I don't love you. Oh no, what can I say? You're the nice boy I know, and I wish you'd go away. If I say I love you, you should be forewarned. It's probably I'm horny, and it's probably
drink, but not at the Cactus Club, which is currently closed. Oh no, can I do? I love lots of stupid things, but I don't love you. Oh no, but can I say you're the nice boy, no, and say we should go away? Oh no, can I do? If you tell me you love me, I'll tell you what through. Oh no, but can I say you're the nice boy, no, and say we should go away? Oh no, can I do? I love lots of stupid things, but I don't love you. I love lots of stupid things, but I don't love you. I love lots of stupid things, but I don't love you. I love
is going to be maybe a little tricky, so I feel like probably I know, like how many of you guys here have I never met before? Raise your hand. Any of you guys? Okay, sweet.
No,
I mean, I can just...
clap, because I can't see anything.
Okay, clap if you've never met me, Valerie Thompson. Okay, great. Now clap if you've never met Vesla Stoyanova. No. I mean, it's just like, I'm more so just curious, like, who knows who. Hey guys, I can introduce you, but it's probably just better if you come on stage. Because if you wait for me to introduce you, it might take a long time. No, I'm just waiting for a drummer, whose name is Jason Marchiona.
Yeah.
I don't think this band would exist if the band that the four of us had together with Kara Trott by the name of Flutter Effect, if that band did not exist, I don't think that this band would have existed, I have to admit. And, I mean, like, it could have existed, but who knows. And then, and this song definitely wouldn't have existed without that band as well. So I'm really excited about having them join us on this song. Guys, don't you have them? Oh, they're not on. Oh, hey! Mike's. Well, just so you guys know, there's some really nice backup vocals on that last song. But can we get our mics on, please? The wireless ones? Please, thank you, Sam. Everybody, I want to, I know that last thing might have sounded snarky. I didn't mean to sound snarky, but what I really wanted to let you guys know is I want to thank everyone here at Cafe 939, Dave and Sam and Jay and Maria, for making this evening run. So can we all give it up for everyone here at Cafe 939? Are you guys getting those vocal mics? Any in the house? Can you just say like some flat out words?
There we go.
There you go. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yay! Here we go. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Do that thing.
Do it.
Someday I'll get laid.
No. Eventually. They have gigs. They have gigs. This next song on the album is softly sexy. It's probably gonna be like sexy now, I suppose. Like a little bit. It's just gonna be a little sexy, but it's really sexy on the album because of some amazing programming work that our dear mastermind co-producer Peter Moore put together. So I don't know how you do this. I want to have a contest, probably in the beginning of the new year. I want to have a contest, and I want everyone out there to like make the best like mix CD or playlist or what have you, incorporating this song. And I want them to submit them to us. And I need I want them to have a theme, and I want them to be for a person, and I want to know about all of these things because I would be really. Doesn't that sound like a really great? I want all of my songs on people's mixtapes or playlists or whatever you kids call them these today. Anyway, we have some hot string players who are joining us. We've got. Sorry if that was objectifying, but I feel really very strongly that you are hot. Abigail Reisman, Abby Swither, and Rachel Jason. It would be wrong if it weren't true.
I'm not so easy, but I'm not so hard. I'm not so hard. Maybe the DJs will save the world. Maybe the DJs will save our souls. I wanna tell you, shh, they're playing now. Got to tell you, shh, they're playing now. Wanna tell you, they're playing our song. We're going to have our dear friends Jen and Nate back for us. This goes on with a series of songs that we have done in the past that I think are nice for different, holidays, singing telegrams, if you will. This one is for that Valentine's experience where you really do like the person, but maybe you don't want to make out with their face, for example. Hit it. Well, it's not every day that I get to tell you that I really like your smile. So open up and show me your chompers. And it's not every day that I get to tell you just how beautiful I think you are. Though the paparazzi may not know it, I never write, I never call. It doesn't mean that much at all. It isn't you, it's just my bit of all. I gotta work on my communication skills. I miss you, and I hope that if you miss me too, it's just a little bit. 'Cause I'd hate to think that you might be sad, and it's true, I love you, and I hope that if you love me too, it's just platonically. Even so, I think you're something special. Even so, I think you're something special. And I do, I love you, and I do, I love you. I love you, and I bet I'm not the only one. Thank you guys so much. Now is about the time that if you had the vinyl version of this album, which will be arriving on our doorsteps like within a month, I would say. If you had this vinyl, this is the moment when you would flip it over. This is the end of side one. And so, I know, right? What are you talking about? And then what's going to happen is, you would hear more music, maybe you'd get a glass of wine. This is a really important thing for me to let you guys know. The name of this album is This Is Not a Love Song. If you're like, man, why is this girl like totally into these songs, kind of about love, but not about love, but totally still about love? That's what's going on. Don't worry, not all of our music is like this.
No, we do have instrumentals too.
I probably have like some lyric songs that aren't about love. Let me think about it. I have a song about
about mental health, and I have a song about another song about mental health, and I have a song about what it would be like to be a dictator, but no one knows that that's what it's about because I never told them that. But anyways, so yeah, side 2, here you go.
That's a good one.
Well, today's the day you'll cease, or maybe tomorrow you'll find a new plan for world domination, and you'll make a choice or two, and you'll watch the pieces fall, and you'll take a great picture of the place that they land. 'Cause time keeps on slipping away by the minute, away by the second, and we're not getting any younger. I feel uncertain that in this brief moment I've got enough time to change. And if I were the sweetest, and if I were the kindest, and if I were the smartest, and if I was always strong, could I survive independent, be alive in every minute, turn my back on some love just to prove myself wrong? 'Cause time is slipping away by the minute, away by the second, and the world younger. I was certain that in this brief moment I've got enough time to change the world and make it better. Sorrows can't lift you, and your hands can't lift you out of the dark. Take some strange consolation in the struggles that surround you. You're not alone, you're not alone, you just fear that you are. 'Cause time keeps on slipping away by the minute, away by the second, and the world getting younger. I feel uncertain that in this brief moment I've got enough time to change. Take some strange consolation in the struggles that surround me. I'm not alone, I'm not alone, I just fear that I am.
I would like to take this time to thank Skim for starting the evening out. I I love that band so much. I would have all of their babies. Like, here's the deal, too. Like, they're great musicians. They don't hurt the eyes. They're all really smart and really fun to hang out with, too. So if I couldn't have their babies, I would at least want to clone them. So. Speaking of babies, this next song is not about babies. But it's kind of like not about babies. I may have mentioned to a few of you guys earlier this evening that this evening was a little bit about glorious excess. And Dylan on mandolin is not part of that glorious excess. He is exactly what he should be with us here this evening. But what is a little excessive is how is it that like one duo has a show with 3 different drummers? Like, I don't know. But we have Rocky Sastry back there on the drums. Pretty exciting. If you're gonna have a show with drums, have it with 3 different drummers, I guess.
You really are hearing us as close to the album. The reason there's 3 drummers.
The reason there's 3 drummers, yeah.
There's 3 drummers on the album.
Yeah.
It wasn't ready.
Yeah, it wasn't really. You know what? So, here goes. I could have had a house, I could have had a baby, I could have had a car, I could have been your lady. It's the greatest mistake that I had to make. I could have been your girl, I could have drove you crazy, I could be your world if I hadn't been so lazy. It's the greatest mistake that I had to make. The grass is always greener when you've got a backyard. The grass is always greener when you've got a backyard. The grass is always greener when you've got a backyard. All got our piles of dirt. I should have told you no. I should have kept my clothes on, and when I was exposed, you said that I was beautiful. It's the greatest mistake. The greatest mistake. The greatest mistake. The greatest mistake that I had to make. The grass is always greener when you've got a backyard. The grass is always greener when you've got a backyard. The grass is always greener when you've got a backyard. All we got are piles of dirt. Should have told I know. I should have said I'm sorry. I should have played the fool and stayed in bed all afternoon with you. It's the greatest mistake. 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 The greatest mistake that I had. It's the greatest mistake. The greatest mistake that I had to make. Thank you guys so much. So this album took us a long time to make. I mean, not so much from the moment we started recording it, but conceptually it took us a long time because we were going to make an album, and then we went back to grad school, and then we finally made the album. Yeah, it's been a real treat to.
Then we got some string players.
We got some string players. It's really been a treat to put together all of these all these lovely musical ideas that we have. And we're just so grateful for everyone who's joining us tonight and who joined us on the album. And for all of you guys who contributed to our Kickstarter, thank you for making this more than just a duo in a basement. So thank you guys so much for that. 1, 2, It's not our love that keeps us together. It's not our strength that binds our two lives. It's just the fear we have of living forever. Living forever. Don't want to be alone. Are you ready, Bess?
Uh-huh.
It's not because you kiss me at bedtime. It's not because I wash all the clothes. It's just because we fear living forever. They say it's much better to stick together. Don't want to be alone. Be alone. Be alone. As pretty as I am, I could have done better. As handsome as you are, you know you could have done better. It's just the fear we have, there's nobody better. It keeps us together, well maybe forever. Don't want to be alone. Be alone. Be alone. We would grow old and we would get ugly. You would get impotent and I would get fat. Grow out your nose hairs and I would get angry. And in between the arguments we could say with confidence, at least we're not alone. At least we got each other. At least we're not alone. Like those losers downstairs. At least we're not alone. At least we got each other. At least we're not alone. They say when you're alone, you can never be happy. They say when you're together, you can never be free. Well, if I can't have it all, I'd rather have nothing. Give me nothing. Give it all to me. And now we are alone, all alone together. And now we are all alone, and we're lighter than feathers. I guess this is alone, all alone together. If this is alone, then I can do this forever. If this is alone, then I can do this forever. It could be worse, at least we're all cursed together. If here is alone, then I could stay here forever. Abigail, Abby, and Rachel. So this next song, which we're super excited to be, we're always excited to be doing things and playing things for you guys, but this song in particular was, you know, it was what it was. It started out the way that it did, and then Peter Moore, again, the co-producer for this, just he just blew us away. We have all these amazing demo recordings of his vocal arrangements. And we used to joke in the studio about how Peter's next album was going to be Peter Moore Does Goli, because there are all these beautiful and really weird, not that weird, but beautiful demos of him singing all of the vocal parts that you have heard this evening already and that you are about to hear. And he even did a few, you know, scratch tracks of my vocals, which were pretty hilarious as well.
He had to transcribe her lyrics off of random YouTube videos.
Yeah. We don't make it any easier for anyone.
As you witness, sometimes the lyrics may not be exactly what you expected.
But here's the deal. Here's the saddest part of this evening. The saddest part of this evening is that Peter Moore is not here with us because he has a gig in New York City. And
but you have to understand, if he had been here, he would have been sitting on the throne, like on the because we had such an amazing time working with him.
I'm wondering if I could just do like a short little video. So let's think about this. Everybody ready? Thank you for indulging us. So like, I'm gonna say hi to Peter, and then maybe I'll pan around to here and wave, and then maybe all you guys can yell hi Peter when Vess gives you when one of us gives you the cue. Because I just realized maybe you can't see me. I'm sitting down over here, in case you're wondering what that disembodied voice was. And just, how about this? Yeah, we're gonna wave, and then hi Peter, and then everyone scream.
Okay.
Is that okay?
And then we'll send that to him.
Yeah. I'm going to start by somehow saying, I wonder, does anyone know, can I go from selfie, let's just do a little test. So you can't switch my, oh dang! Okay. Alright.
What is this, the 20th century?
It's the 20th century, it's going to be whatever it is. Hi Peter, I don't know if you can see me, but...
Yes, he can.
Okay, great. I'll see these people too? Great. Can you see all these people? Miss you. And I think we sound okay. So real quick, just going to do this. We have some amazing horn players. In addition to Jen Allen, we've got Chuck and we've got Eric from Emperor Norton Stationary Marching Band. We have, on vocals, just good luck figuring out who's who. But we have, wait, hold on a sec. I would like to give a big shout out to Jaggery for playing right before us. Everybody Speaking of Jaggery, we have Petaluma and we have Molly. We have Molly Zenobia. We have Gwen Van Balen. We have Ehawk, who's also an Emperor Norton Stationary Marching Band. We have Sarah Rabdow. We have Lady Schooltree. We have Mary Beechner. We have Troy and Rachel Jason. And Nate is back there. And Dylan is back there. I think that's everyone's names. Wait. Rachel, yeah, from Jaggery as well. Abigail's and the Abbies, all of these people. So, I hope you guys enjoy this.
We have Rocky.
And we have Rocky. Yeah. And then I'm Valerie and Miss Russell, and you guys are all awesome, and this is a song.
This is a song. Okay, let's do it. Wait, am I in the right?
I have no idea. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Why I lie awake at night's a mystery to me. Do I fear the ghosts of my regrets will come and murder me? Do I think that I can get ahead while other people sleep? And if I should go before you wake, will you remember my body, remember my body, remember my body kindly? Remember my body, remember my body, remember my body kindly. Why I fall hard for the girls is a mystery to me. Do I fear I'll disappear one day if no one's kissing me? Does my heart think it can't get ahead? It's written on my sleeve. And if I should go before you away, will you remember my body, remember my body, remember my body kindly? Remember my body, remember my body, remember my body kindly. prove true. And if I die before I know, well, what's this for you? Do I think that I can get ahead? It's written on my skin. And if I should go forward through, if I make mistakes and fall untrue, if I break your heart into a million pieces, will you remember? I'm sorry, Vessel, I have to stop this. There's a very important person we forgot to thank this evening. And that is our dear friend. Sorry, this is not how I wanted to do this, but whatever. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'd like to thank Ehog for her amazing graphic design. Also, I think it's customary when you have a CD release concert to mention that it's your CD release concert, and also that you have CDs for sale. So that just happened, and we also have t-shirts, and
nice t-shirts.
And if you like what you heard tonight, I'm really glad. And if you ever come see us again in the future, it's probably just going to be the two of us. So, sorry.
That's good enough.
So yeah, thank you for being a part of this evening, everybody. We really appreciate it. Just let you go. Maybe I'll kiss you, but just till you know. Maybe I'll love you forever and a day, but I'll probably just say goodbye. Maybe our children would be beautiful and tall, with bright shining eyes and hands that aren't too small. They'd wipe all the woe off your worried brow, and they'd make us feel young as we grow older. But probably I'm barren, and I drop the baby down the stairs, and you're certainly staring Maybe I'd want you, and then I would need you, and maybe I could love you someday. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.
See you next time, guys.
We've got a curfew, but all of our songs are short. Writing pop songs with cellos and marimbas. This is gonna be our next hit. And in the future, tiny robots will sing us to sleep with their post-apocalyptic lullabies. Bodies are floating in the water. The boats have got nowhere to land. Bodies are floating in the water. It's the end of the world. but they didn't know it'd be so quiet.